Hey guys, my name is Nika and welcome to today's video. Because we all know that beautiful makeup starts with beautiful skin, I would like to talk about my 5 favorite products from the brand The Ordinary. You probably already know the brand, but just in case you don't, let's start with that. So The Ordinary is a fairly new brand that's making big changes in the beauty world, and that's because they have high quality products, but they have decided to keep their prices fair, so we are now able to get very good products for little money, which I think is great. As someone who can't afford to spend thousands of euros on skincare routine, but I would still love to have beautiful skin, I'm very grateful to them for making this change. They first started with a skincare line, but soon after they also launched their foundations, and I have already made a review of them and I will link it up here somewhere. And they also released 2 primers and I also reviewed them as well, so link up here as well. But now let's get into the skincare products, which is the point of today's video. First, I would like to start with probably my favorite one, and it's the Glycolic Acid 7% toner. I like this one because I have lots of texture on my skin and quite many clogged pores, and I think this one works great for that. And also I feel that it's very mild, it never caused any irritation on my face or anything, so I can use it more often than other exfoliating products, and I use it 3 times in the week in the evenings. Another exfoliating product that made a huge difference on my skin is Retinol 1%. Now this one is just being replaced by another formulations, and the most similar one will be Retinol 1% in Squalane. Squalane. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it will be in the description box down below, so you can read it for yourself. You will see it's tricky. I love retinol because it tackles so many problems. It deals with texture on the skin, with uneven skin tone, with fine lines, and also with some breakouts. So basically all in one. And I really like it for that. But unfortunately this one did cause quite a lot of irritation on my skin. My whole face started to peel and I got really red here in my more sensitive areas, like I was burned or something. So I had to stop using it for a while and I switched to a less potent retinoid for a while. But then I read a suggestion online to mix a pea-sized amount of this one with 5 drops of any oil and apply that mixture to the face, and I have to say that I never had any problems with irritation ever again, and I'm very happy because now I can use it without any problems, but the good effects of this one stay anyway. I use it 2 times a week in the evenings. So the oil that I mix retinol with is another favorite, and it's 100% organic cold press rosehip seed oil. I like this one because it helps reduce the signs of photoaging, but also I love it for its hydration. I was looking for a hydrating night cream for a very long time, but I couldn't find one that would be hydrating enough. And then I started using oils. I started with argan oil and jojoba oil, but I noticed that they both kinda break me out sometimes. And then I switched to rosehip oil because I read that it's good for all skin types, even oily ones. And I have to say that it really works. It never broke me out or anything. I still use it only in the evenings because it can feel a bit heavier on the skin, but by the morning the skin is nicely hydrated and not greasy at all, so I use it every night. Next is a moisturizer, and it's called Natural Moisturizing Factors plus Hyaluronic Acid. And I think that this is the best moisturizer in the whole world. And why such bold claims? It's because it really gives lots of hydration to my skin, which I love, but at the same time it's one of the few moisturizers that sink into the skin right away, and it doesn't leave any greasy feeling or anything, so I can apply my makeup right over it. Usually when moisturizers are this hydrating as this one, I always feel greasy after using them, but really not after this one. It really sinks into the skin right away, so it's really great. I use it every morning in the end of my skincare routine. And the last favorite product is called Buffet, and as the name already suggests, it contains various technologies like peptides and hyaluronic acid. And this one is mostly loved for its anti-aging capabilities, but I also love it because of its hydration. Do you ever use any products and you have a feeling like your skin is saying thank you when you apply them? Well, this is one of them. Every time when I apply it, I feel like my skin is very healthy and hydrated and, well, actually just happy, and that's why I really like using it. I use it every day in the mornings and usually also in the evenings. So these are my 5 favorite products from the brand The Ordinary, but I use or have used many more of them, 13 to be exact. But because this video would get way too long if I wanted to talk about all of them, I also wrote a blog post where I talk about all of them. I made a short review, and I also write about my entire skincare routine and how these products fit into this. And because I know that I'm a bit crazy because I use so many products in my skincare routine and that not everyone wants to use that many, I also prepared a bit shorter versions of my suggestions for every skin type, so you can check that out if you don't know how to start with your skincare routine. I will link the blog post down in the description box if you want to get more information, and I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other next time. Bye! I was looking for a hydrating night cream for a very long time. Anti-aging capability, and this one is mostly loved for its